Hi everyone. Thanks for joining us today. As Aishwarya introduced me, thank you for flattering me. But yeah, I have over 5 years of experience with content as well as SEO. So I mainly do SEO content and content marketing. And I'm glad to see so many of you joining from right now. I can only see you guys joining from across the US. I'm here from India, from a state called Sikkim. So nice to meet you all. And today we're going to talk about content, but I would say we're going to talk about content in such a way where it is very basic but at the same time very practical for you to apply in your everyday life. By that I mean in your business, in your social media accounts, and how you want to take your personal brand and your business forward. uh, so let's get started. Also, I would like to tell you guys, if you guys have any questions, then you can drop it in the chat and then I'll answer it at last. And this webinar is going to be full of practical tips and ideas that you can, copy paste or take screenshots of. So be ready for that as well. So before we move forward, I have a question for you guys. Just a quick poll. How many clients are you currently working with? Uh, because at the end of the day, our goal is to increase client intake, right? We want to increase our client intake with all of our efforts, be it through content or overall marketing efforts. So no matter the number of clients you guys are dealing with, this webinar and everything we're going to discuss today will be helpful. So, yeah. So, we already know, your clients are always searching for you 24/7. Even right now, as we're speaking, your clients are searching for you, right? And if we, okay, so I can see, yeah, a lot of you guys are dealing with 0 to 5 clients. All right, that's perfect. So as I was saying, if we can have a look at the screen here as well, even the data says HubSpot also says that 32.9% of users find new brands and businesses or professionals from Google searches, right? Even as we ourselves, we're used to Googling stuff. We're used to Googling purchases that we make, want to make and stuff like that. So we know that how important search is in terms of that, how important Google is in terms of that. But with AI, with the advent of AI and everything, search is changing as well. And recently ChatGPT has also launched their own search engine, which is a different topic to discuss altogether. But what I mean to say is that search is changing. However, in bigger picture, when we look at things in bigger picture, it is search where we want to show up the most instead of just social media. Because right now I'm assuming most of you must have been posting on social media only, but it is search where we want to show up, right? So you're already posting reels, stories, captions, and sometimes you might wonder, because it so happens, even as a non-professional or a non-influencer posting on social media, even if I post every day, I always think, why are my insights so low, or why am I not getting discovered enough? So brands also have this similar question: why am I not getting discovered enough? Even though I'm, consistent with my posting, I'm posting every day, be it story, reels, caption, I'm sharing my expertise, I'm putting my voice out there, but why am I not being discovered? Because social media is only one channel, right? And you have so many channels to play around with when it comes to content. But since social media is one of the most, you can say, easily frequently used channels, we tend to look at social media mostly. But if you can see here, you're already being searched as, best personal trainers in Chicago. uh, and you want to be discovered like that, discovered locally. You want to increase your visibility like that. So what is the solution to that? The solution is just this simple system, which is combining your two contents, that is micro plus macro content. So micro content, as you can see, is the things that you're already doing on social media, that is posting your reels, your Instagram captions or Facebook captions, or YouTube if you have one. And then macro content, YouTube again also comes to macro content, but we'll talk about that later. But macro content, when we talk about macro, we come to Reddit, Quora, LinkedIn, because Reddit and Quora are such communities where, there are lots of niche communities, lots of forums, and lots of real people asking real questions and looking for real solutions. And so again, here's a quick question. If you guys could answer quickly on the chat, drop on the chat. Where do you, where are you currently posting the most frequently? And where do you think your clients, if they are coming from social media, which platform are they coming from? Please, I'd be happy to learn that if you can quickly drop that in the chat. As you're doing that, Instagram, Facebook, great. As you're doing that, let's talk about what macro content is, because it is really important. And we'll talk about how we build that macro content and how we get clients from that macro content. Okay, so content is nothing but you take your micro content and you just expand it, you just repurpose it. You're you're already building your authority through, you're putting your voice out there, you're trying to build your authority to through micro content, that is through social media if you're doing that. But macro content is adding another layer of that too. If adding a good layer of frosting on top of cake if you will, if you really like frosting or fondant for that matter. But yeah, that is macro content, just taking that thing and expanding it just enough so that you can add more of your expertise and more of what you want to talk about, more of how you want to attract your clients, more of how you're going to solve your clients' pain points, right? Because in content and in marketing as a whole, what we talk about always is solving a client's pain point. As a content marketer myself, what I always tend to do, whenever I'm approaching any content, is I try to put myself in my audience's shoes, and I think about what is my audience who's going to read this piece of content, who's going to consume this piece of content. What are they exactly looking for? Is it a one word answer, or do I have to explain the whole process to them? So I always think from that mindset, and with content you have to think from that mindset. So even if you have just a 30 seconds Instagram reel, you can take that and make into a 300 word LinkedIn article. Or you can take that, search for that same query on Quora or Reddit and answer it like that. And you can even turn it to YouTube videos and podcasts. But I know, when we say YouTube videos and podcasts, it may sound intimidating, because it comes with a lot of responsibility, right? A lot of effort put into it, a lot of time spent, and a lot of knowledge which we feel like we should have, or skills we should have. But in this through this webinar, what we want to do is we want to give you a process that takes as less of your time, and then you get as much of that output. And it's awesome to see that a lot of you are already active on Instagram and Facebook, and even like Alina here, who's saying she's. I'm not sure about your pronouns, but they're not on social media, but their clients have been coming through word of mouth. Exactly, like word of mouth is one of the best marketing, yeah, tools we can have. So again, moving forward, we have some examples of macro content here. Again, the same thing which I explained. Let's take one of the examples here. My client lost 8 kg without cutting carbs. So this is just a, let's say you posted a reel of a client body transformation with this caption. Okay, your caption doesn't have to be long and uh, storytelling, explaining everything. Let's say you just put a reel with this caption. Now you have that piece of content, which is your body transformation testimonial from your client. Now you can take the same content, and put it on LinkedIn, and then explain your whole process, explain what the client was going through, what the client wanted, and how you helped them achieve it through LinkedIn. Why LinkedIn? Because LinkedIn is one of the, LinkedIn is filled with executives, and so it is one of the best channels to attract high ticket clients. And obviously you can also take to Medium and Quora. Medium, through Medium, it's a channel, Adil will explain it better, but Medium is such a channel where you can build your authority more, you can show your expertise more, right? So these were just some form of macro content examples. If you have any questions around macro content, please drop it on the chat, and then I'll answer it at the end of the session. So as I said, we've prepared a few processes and a few, copy paste methods for you guys. This is one, if you want to take a screenshot, or we can share the deck later with you guys. So I feel like a broken record, but this is a very, I would say, proven way of using your content. You just take one top performing content for this process, from transforming your micro to macro content. You take your top performing content, copy its idea and hook, and expand it using, you even if you have nothing to say, just follow this formula. Give them three tips or three learnings from that, a client story if you have, and a call to action, which is joining your website and app at the end. That's it. That's your macro content, and you need not worry about, and with AI today, with ChatGPT and everything, you need not worry about having perfect grammar, perfect English, perfect hooks, and everything. uh, you have ChatGPT and plenty of other AI tools that can help you do that. And don't worry about anything, because we have prompts as well, which you can copy paste and apply it, use it on your AI and get your content. Now, one of the most important and core things of content is the three C's. I feel like it separates your brand from person A's brand from person B's brand, because obviously you have a lot of competitors on the market, right? So how do you? I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, already have your niche down and already know who your target audience is. So clarity is exactly that, your niche and your target audience. You should always have this clarity that who am I helping, and what am I helping them with? And it can even include time frame. How long, how long is the process taking? How long am I helping a certain person achieve that goal? So here's an example. I help busy moms lose 8 to 10 kgs in 12 weeks without dieting. So you're helping postpartum weight gain, let's say. Your niche is clear. You're helping postpartum women lose postpartum weight gain in 12 weeks duration without dieting. Now, this, you know, women in postpartum, they may have issues with nutrition, or sometimes since they're busy with childbirth and postpartum moods and everything, they may not have enough time to focus on their nutrition. So that's where you can help, right? uh, the second thing we have to talk about here is consistency. Now, obviously, consistency, it's self-explanatory, but we need to stick to that as well. We can't be showing up, me as a brand, I can't be showing up on Instagram as one thing and Facebook as another. So if I'm saying I help postpartum, I help busy moms, let's say, lose 8 to 12 kgs in 12 weeks, I have to present the same brand identity across all channels wherever I'm present. So whenever someone's Googling my name, it says, if someone searches Yangzi Sherpa fitness professional, or fitness professional in, let's say, Sikkim, that is where I'm from, and my name pops up, it should be like, this fitness trainer helps busy moms lose 8 to 12 kgs in 12 weeks without dieting. Okay, it's because it's important, especially for your initial phases when you're initially starting out, especially in an online market, because you don't want to confuse your audience. You want your target audience, you want to reach your target audience, and you want to let your audience know that you are my audience, and you don't want to confuse them with, different things. But as you grow, obviously you can, certainly dive into other niches as well. But initially, you want to be very niche focused and keep it that way. And then at last, we have connection. So, connection, by connection, I mean, you should feel something, your audience should feel something for you. It need not be directly relatable. Like, let's say I am a fitness coach, Yangzi Sherpa, a fitness professional, a fitness coach helping obese people, um, uh, gain their obese people, get their dream body in 2 years. Let's say that's my tagline, that's my brand, that's who I am, that's my niche. And now I can go out there and say, as someone who has, been through obesity, who has been through that, I can say, I can help with these things. These are the things that I tried myself. So that's where I build a connection with my audience. But that need not be as directly relatable. It can be anything. But obviously, you can't come out you can't come across your audience as forced advertising or forced, because when it comes to written content, it's very easy to, there's a thin line between when you're coming across as genuine, and it's very easy to make things feel forced. So you need to be careful around that as well. So these are basically three C's that if you take that process from earlier and keep these three C's, in your mind, you should be able to generate great content across various channels, especially macro content, since that's what we're focusing on here today. And yeah, again, we one of the main goals of this webinar is to give you this repurposing system. Again, coming back to the same micro to macro, micro to macro. We've already talked about the process, but if you have this system in place, I assure you, like, you try this for 3 months, and then, be consistent with it. You'll definitely see results on your Facebook or Instagram through insights. You'll definitely see results with engagements and everything. So you take one idea, even if you don't have, let's say if you're a complete beginner, you just created an Instagram profile, a Facebook profile, and then you start with this thing. You take one idea. Let's say you again also another important thing to notice here is, you don't when you're starting out, you don't need to be everywhere, but at least be across 3 to 4 channels. At least be on Instagram or Facebook, and then Reddit or Quora. And LinkedIn is completely optional. I know there may be some hesitancy around LinkedIn, or using LinkedIn, or being on LinkedIn. So you don't need to be across all social media, YouTube and everything, all that sajam, but at least be on, four 3 to 4 channels. So you're building that base, and then you can grow from that, right? So take one idea, and then post. Let's say our goal is to post on 7 platforms to have that 7x reach. Because let's be real, like, just posting on Instagram, no matter how scroll stopping you think your idea is, because as marketers, and as we also face that issue a lot, and we also know that pain of bringing that virality factor in your content. So we know, so no matter how that is why you are across all the channels, because you want to increase your reach that way, right? So you take one idea, you turn that into 4 ideas, and that's how you have 4x reach. Okay. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. Instagram, take a, and if you don't have ideas for Instagram captions or even bios and what have you, YouTube captions or YouTube script ideas, we have various tools here on FitBudd, which are completely free on our FitBudd website, which you can use to generate these ideas as well. Uh, so yeah, so here we have given Instagram. So as you can see, Instagram caption, it says hooks plus 3 tips. So these are just some ideas on how to build your content. One of the important things to note is hook. A hook is very important. It is always important to use a hook, to attract your audience. As It can be anything. A hook can be anything: an intriguing question, a fact, or even sometimes clickbaity, but not not lies, of course, but yeah, clickbaity would work as well. And then you take that same thing and then you repurpose it again and again. But remember always to add your website or app link at the end of whatever content you're posting, because that is your main lead generator, right? That's how you're getting your leads in. So if you don't have any hook ideas, you can use this again as well. These are the frameworks, the bold ones out front are the frameworks that you can use. So the first one is the how to outcome plus time frame, because ev- everybody loves time frame. Everybody, even me, I love knowing when my Amazon parcel is getting delivered, right? So I take an action and then I have a time frame on when it is being completed. So this is a great hook whenever you add outcome plus action, because everybody wants to have that, their dream body, their perfect be in perfect shape, perfect health. And number plus things plus solve pain, like 5 small habits, uh, 5 daily habits, 5 things to do during your training program, or 5 things to do on a diet, stuff like that. And then why common myth busters are a huge hook. And then question hooks, command plus time frame. And one other hook that you can also use is any stats, any numbers driven hook. If you have helped any client, any social proof driven hook, so you can use those as well. Mm. If you want me to pause for screenshot, you can let me know, and if not, then we can move forward. So as we were discussing earlier, these are the prompts that we've curated for you. So whatever ideas that you have, whatever hook you have, you just take this prompt. First one is for ChatGPT, but you can use this prompt on any AI tool that you please. It works on all of them. And then these are the basic prompts that I have created, but you can curate and you can work on it on your own, as per the demands of your business, as per your, you can give it your a specific target audience, specific location, specific time frame, and also brand voice if you have any. You can also you can also include on the prompt that I have these many clients right now, and this is what I'm trying to achieve. But just to make things life easier for you guys, because we know you don't have, you don't want to spend a lot of time, and we also don't want you to spend a lot of time doing all of this, doing all of the marketing and content and everything. So to make life easier for you guys, here these are the copy paste prompts that you can just take from this deck and then use it wherever you want. Again, if you are someone who's just starting out on social media, uh, on Instagram, we have a few templates here for Instagram bios, LinkedIn headline. This is for website intro, YouTube intro, whatever. But again, as I mentioned, if you are stuck anywhere, then you can use FitBudd's free AI tools. We have Instagram username generator, we have caption generator, we have hashtag generator that generates hashtag for all the platforms, including X and LinkedIn. We have Instagram bio generator. We have more tools coming up, just to make life easier for you guys. But meanwhile, you can make do with these. And then let's come to Reddit and Quora. So these are your main discovery engines, because as I know, and as many of you may already be aware, this is where most of your, as a niche, your community, these forums are where people are talking about their real problems, real struggles, or even achievements for that matter, and people are helping each other. And this is a gold mine to find clients, I would say. Reddit, Quora, and LinkedIn. Reddit, Quora, especially for any kinds of client you want to, find, you can go there and answer. You can go post your questions, connect with people, and then, find clients. Adil will talk more about how you can run your Reddit and Quora. But this is, if you've not already been on Reddit and Quora, this is how you go. Yeah. But one of the important things that I've given a template here to how to answer the questions. But an important thing to notice is, please, even if you're using AI, I would suggest do not use AI whenever you're answering Reddit and Quora questions. But even if you are using AI, please be mindful that you're not just copy pasting. Please try to add your own voice to it, because these platforms favor genuine answers, genuine questions, genuine interactions. And yeah, please also do not include links of any sorts. Adil will go more in depth on this. But yeah, please be as human as possible when it comes to Reddit and Quora interactions as possible. Again, LinkedIn, I already emphasized for high ticket clients, because we have a lot of CEOs, CTOs, all C-suits executives there, and all high profile, professionals there. So LinkedIn can be one of your very high performing, high ticket clients or high ticket lead generator for you, if you dedicate enough time and if you be consistent enough. I would say, LinkedIn is a profile where LinkedIn is a platform where, I mean, it goes for all the platforms, but LinkedIn is again somewhere where you need to have patience a bit, and then also know the tricks of the trade a bit. So, but if you build a consistent framework, a consistent style of posting, I would say your engagement increases much faster. So if you have already, if you don't have already set up your LinkedIn profile already, then you can go and set up. It's pretty much a 5-10 minutes job, and then you can have a 10 minute or 15 minutes or 20 blocked on your calendar just for LinkedIn content plan, where we're using the same 1 to 7 into 7x repurposing system that we did, or the macro content production process that we did. Because what we want to do is, since we're focusing on coaching but we're marketing our brand ourselves, I mean, you guys are one person, CEO, CFO, CMO, everything, right? You're the marketers as well, but you don't want to spend your whole day just marketing or just playing one role. So we would just want you to spend 30 to 40 minutes on this role, which means we have tried to drastically reduce that content production time. So you can use those frameworks and then the prompts to create those. So again, even for post also, we've given you a short script sort of template which you can follow, and then which you can reuse as well. Uh, so yeah, now, as I said, one of my main goals with this webinar was to give you guys a sort of a system where you can produce content on your own and then repurpose it. I mean, I'm sure most of you who have all of all of you who are already on IG, Facebook, and TikTok have already been doing it, and you must be doing great. But if you have a sort of a routine, weekly action, a schedule prepared, then uh, s- we have like content calendars prepared every quarter, right? But you can do it on week to week basis or on a monthly basis as well. And when you're adding macro content into the picture, it makes things a tad bit complicated. So if you have that system in place, then you don't need to worry about what to post next. What should I do next? My engagement is dropping or whatever. So you can plan accordingly, like that. So this is just a template, just an example. You can totally customize it per your needs, per your business or whatever. But I would recommend diving into macro content, and I would recommend posting on LinkedIn as well if you're open to that. Uh, yeah. So that was basically it for content, guys. Again, just to give you a quick recap, uh, our goal is not to not to constantly stress about new ideas or new content, but our goal is to take the ideas that we already have or come up with and then repurpose it for all different channels that we're posting on. And so for most channels, like say Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, if you're posting real shorts or TikTok videos, a reel works just fine, right? You can post the same reel on Instagram, post the same video on TikTok, and the same for YouTube shorts. But when it comes to macro content, things get a bit different. So which means you're not exactly working only with the video, but you're also working with the written content. So that's where we wanted to help. So please focus on your three C's: clarity, consistency, and connection. And then good luck repurposing content, I would say. And hopefully, if you guys have any questions, please drop it on the chat. I see a few here. Yeah. And that was it. Thanks. Any suggestions for how to reinvent a recap video? A recap video, as in, could you please clarify? I'm glad that was helpful. I'm glad you enjoyed. Uh, Hi, Denarius. Could you please clarify on what do you mean by a recap video? A recap of what? As in, it is it's an almost commercial of one of the physical fitness events. Got it. So you just completed an event, and then you want to post a recap video of that event, right? Is that correct? Please drop a thumbs up if that's what you mean. Okay, you have one from and you want to repurpose it. So one of the things, you can do a lot of things with such videos, such event. Okay, sure. Yeah, you can take learnings from that event and then you can turn it into a written content, or just cut the videos from that, or you can just take the video and take a script and voice over it, giving tips on what were the learnings from that event, or how it went, or what are you still taking from that event. So that's how you can repurpose it. Okay, thanks guys. We are great, Erwin. Thank you. Uh, we have a lot of subscribers. Jean, thanks. Thanks for that question. We have a lot of subscribers, but I personally look at traffic and website traffic and users in that manner. But I also look at the newsletters and everything. But we do have a lot of subscribers for which I would need to pull my HubSpot and HubSpot data right now. So yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll be posting. Yes, Eileen, I think so. Will be. Ashwarya, am I right? Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. That's it. Thank you for being such a nice, patient audience with me. Now over to you, Adil.
Yeah, thank you so much, Yangzi, to allow me to like speak about SEO. I really appreciate that you have explained each and every single thing regarding content in a super informative way. And hi, coaches, Adil this side, and I am the one who is like managing the SEO for FitBudd, and I have been doing SEO for last more than 5 years. And I am going to like give you introduction and as much as I can like make possible from my side, like explain you about SEO. I will try my best to like explain you. So let me give a moment to like share my screen. Let me share my screen to you guys. Okay, so hope okay, give me a thumbs up, Yangzi, if you guys can like able to see my screen.
Yes, Adil.
Okay, good enough, perfect. So let me tell you, like, I hope a lot of you guys know about SEO a little bit, and a lot of you might not don't know about anything regarding SEO. So SEO, in simple terms, I can say like is a thing like when we optimize our website in a way so that it can rank on SERP or maybe like on search engines like Google, Bing, or maybe like Copilot or the AI tools which are appearing right now, such as ChatGPT or Perplexity or Bard, Gemini, etc. So SEO is just a way of optimizing your website in the best possible way so that it can get visible in search results. So we will try to like show you and let you know about 3 to 4 types of SEO are there, and one of them is local SEO. A lot of you guys like know about it. Like for example, it's all about like your Google My Business profile. So, for example, if you are a coach who is like a fitness coach in NYC, so you might able to like see a lot of Google My Business profiles which are appearing right now on search results when you search this specific keyword, or you can say a query on Google. So how these people are like appearing here, and why not your profile or somebody else is not appearing? So there are a lot of parameters which Google give to the clients or coach, why they are like appearing on the top and why somebody else is not appearing here. So I will like break down the guidelines and the I would say the things which you should like keep in mind while optimizing your Google My Business profile. And if you guys don't have the Google My Business profile, just simply go on Google and just type it down, Google My Business profile, and you can like easily can make it down. For example, I would say, for example, if you are a yoga instructor in an NYC, or I can say like a fat loss coach in Austin, so you can easily optimize your website in a way, just like I have like shared the slides. For example, if you are a fitness coach in NYC, then make sure that this specific keyword should appear in your brand name or as a tagline, I would say. And if you wanted to like get high on Google My Business profile, like on the top position, then make sure that your clients or your like I would say the people who are like and you guys are training give you 5-star rating. This is super important. And the second thing is that you should also like reply to those reviews whenever your clients are like giving you 5-star rating or like 4-star rating. You just have to like reply those reviews. Google keep this as a ranking signal, and people who are like taking care of the clients, Google gives them priority, I would say. And second thing, like you should optimize your website or Google My Business profile in the best possible way. So for example, you should always make sure that your number should be there on Google My Business profile. And you should also add business hours, like as you have seen a lot of time that you search for a cafe and it show on Google that the cafe is shut down now or maybe like closed right now. So it's happened just because they have like mentioned the hours on which they are like available. So you should keep this in mind, like whenever you are like making a Google My Business profile, make sure to add your phone number, make sure to add your business hours, like at what time you will be available. For example, from 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m. or might be like from 6 a.m. to like 5 p.m., something like that. You should like mention on each and every single day. And if you wanted to like close and don't want to like let them know that you are working on Sundays and Saturdays, then let's just keep it as closed on Saturday and Sundays. And also make sure to add your website if you have, and if you don't have, you can like also add on the FitBudd website of yours which you guys have. And if you don't have the website, then you can like leave it down. So these are the things which I personally, which Google give priority. Like if you like fulfill and like go with these parameters and follow these guidelines, then definitely you guys will get good ranking. As I have said, make sure you get a good decent number of reviews here. Like for example, you can see here right now, people are getting 228 reviews, somebody's having 400 plus, somebody's having 100 plus. These are the sponsored ads, but these are two are the organic ones. These three are the organic results. So make sure to get as much as you can possible to get the results. So make sure you get good reviews. The first thing is that, and the second thing, you just have to like reply those reviews in a decent way, in a positive manner, and make sure your profile is fully optimized. You have added your phone number, you have added your business hours, you have added your website if you have, and also make sure to like address should be like proper if you have. And a lot of you guys have a question that I'm a online fitness coach and I don't have any address, so how can I verify it? So if you like, when you like sign up on Google My Business profile, so Google give you the option, like if you don't have any physical gym or studio, fitness studio, then you can like verify your Google My Business profile with the help of a video. You can like record a video and send it to the Google. They will like verify it. Even they can like sometimes they send a postcard, a digit, a code to your address, and you just have to simply add on that code in your Google My Business profile, and Google will verify your profile then. So that's how you can like optimize your Google My Business profile, and you can get ranking on keywords like this: fitness coaching NYC, fitness coaching in Dallas, and something like that. And as Yangzi has already like told you guys, that this is not something like which we can like build within a day or within a week. You just have to be consistent. You just have to like post on Google My Business profile. You just have to share your Google My Business profile with your clients and ask them, hey, it's been like working, it's been like a couple of months we are like working with you and I am training you. Can you please leave a good decent review on my Google My Business profile so that people can like get to know more about me, something like that. You can like ask them. And okay, this was the local SEO which I was talking about. I will like try to explain you now the off-page SEO, which is a second type of SEO which we are covering right now. So this is something like I would say I'm assuming that a lot of you guys have like read the articles on LinkedIn or maybe like on Medium. So whatever the articles you like guys see on Medium and on LinkedIn or maybe like on Quora, these all things are called like off-page SEO things. Like when we are like promoting or like advertising or like mentioning or writing about our company or our organization or our brand on a third-party website, not on our own website, then we call it an off-page SEO when we link our website on those specific articles, I would say. So you can like like post your article on Medium or Quora or LinkedIn, and before like moving forward, I would say when you are like publishing, so make sure to cross-check the website on this website. This is called Moz, which is basically, I would say, a platform to like cross-check the website, how good that website is. I can explain you in a simplest way, like how you can like, understand this. Let's take an example. You guys like purchase anything from Amazon or from eBay, you guys get some ratings and reviews at that bottom section of that particular product. So Amazon give them like ratings. So similarly, just like in the internet world, to the websites, this website and this website give rating to the website based on their content and based on the traffic they are like getting, and based on, you I can say, the authority they have, and based on the value they're providing to their users. For example, a lot of you guys have heard about Substack. where you like guys can publish article and like read down the articles. So Substack is having 93 domain rating. So which means this is a good website. The higher the domain rating, the good the website is, and the lower the domain rating, it's bad for you guys. So make sure not to like publish any article on a website which is having domain rating less than 10. I hope you guys have like a good concept, clear concept of domain rating. You can call it domain rating, or you can call it authority score, I would say. So make sure whenever you are like posting any article, so make sure that the domain rating should be like above than, I would say, 40 or maybe like 30 at least, bare minimum. For example, if we see Reddit domain rating, you can like get this website simply. I will like share it in the chat box also, and Ashwarya will share it with you. Or even like if you like share here, like for example, domain rate authority checker, just simply type it down here, just like this, and you will get it here itself, simply just like that. And if I wanted to check whether the Reddit website is good enough or not, so I will simply put the URL here and just check here. It's a free tool. And wherever you are trying to like publish your article, make sure the website authority or the domain rating should be above 40. As you can see here, Reddit is having 95, so it means this is a good website. If the domain rating of any website is less than 30, then I would suggest you don't publish your article there. A lot of you guys also get a lot of emails or spams or like pitches that, hey, we will like or advertise your business. I don't know if you guys get it or not, but they will post your article or your content on low quality website, which will affect your website and your brand value. So make sure to publish your article or content on a website which are good enough, for example Reddit, LinkedIn, and so on. So yeah, that's how you can like you know track and like get to know about domain authority. And if you like guys publish on low quality website, then it will be considered as toxic link. Toxic links are basically the website which doesn't have any kind of like traffic, and they are publishing low quality content. Let me show you an example of that. For example, this is also a simple website where you can like check the authority of any website. Just simply type DAPA checker on Google. You will find this website on the top. For example, these are the two websites. I have like kept it here and checked their DAPA. So their domain authority is only one, and same for the second website. So which means you cannot like easily get to know. If you like cross checks and simply like check this website, you will think that this website is pretty cool, which is like offering high quality content and just like a good publication site, right? But the thing is that these websites are made a couple of months ago maybe, and they are not putting good content here on the website. So that's how you can like get to know how good the website is. Any website, just simply put down on Google DAPA checker, or maybe I have like shown you this website or href website. Just simply type href authority score. You can also like simply type DAPA checker. DAPA means like domain authority and page authority of any website. So simply put down, like you can open any website you can open from here, or maybe this, and just simply put down the URLs as I have like shown you. Let's check how FitBudd is, like fitbud.com. So you can get to know like how good enough and decent enough the FitBudd is here itself. As you can see, the domain authority of FitBudd is 48, which is good enough. And if you check here, the authority of FitBudd, and you can see here the domain authority of FitBudd is 72, which means Google gave priority to our website. So make sure to like publish your article on the website which are having good domain authority, at least bare minimum 30. Hope you like guys understood what I am trying to explain you here. As I have shown you, the Medium is also having a 94 DA. So you can easily like publish your article on Medium and it get ranked easily. And you can like also cross check on Moz domain authority. It's 95. So we can like publish article on, Medium also. If I talk about like smart off page SEO strategies to you, so I would say like you guys can like consistently like post on LinkedIn, Medium, Quora, and Reddit, and so on. And why I'm saying this, I wanted to like showcase you the live example here itself. Okay, why you should like post your article on Reddit or Quora and something and all that. For example, as you can see here, I am searching right now online personal trainer in United States. So the top position after the sponsored ad, it's appearing Reddit only. Like the Reddit is appearing on the top position right now, just because Reddit is having a good domain authority. And let me tell you the interesting thing, like how many people are searching right now, like in a month, about online personal trainer. The volume is 5,500. It means 5,500 people are searching monthly about online personal trainer. This is a gold mine for you guys, I would say. You just have to like make a Reddit account and consistently post on your Reddit, and like talk about in subreddits, join the groups of personal training gyms, fitness and coaches, and build your brand itself. So this is something which is pretty good for you guys. Even you can say, see here, people are like also talking about Quora, and Quora is ranking right now on this online personal trainer specific, query. And as I have shown you, like 5,000 plus people are like right now searching every single month in United States about online personal trainer. So you guys should like, I would say, publish article or like write down things in Quora, on like Reddit. And LinkedIn article is a strong platform. You can get a lot of clients from there. And if I talk about like, as Yangzi told you, that I will like share you how should you like add on the content here, or maybe, or I can consider, you can consider this example, Telegraph one. For example, we were trying to rank on this specific keyword, AI workout generator or AI workout builder. So what you should do, like how should you like write down your content? Make sure your keyword, whatever it is, for example, you want to rank on online personal trainer, so make sure your keyword should appear in the title itself, and also your keyword should appear in the beginning of the headings, like as you can see here, AI workout generator, and you can replace it like online personal trainer in NYC, Dallas, or like Chicago, something like that. And also you should make sure that your keyword should appear in the content also. For example, if you can see here, AI workout generator, we have like added a lot of time, and we have also added, you can say, more keywords related to AI workout, like workout itself, so to make the variation best, like workout generator, workout builder is a good keyword. So you can like mention something like this in your content just to rank. So let's take an example. If you want to rank on fitness coach in Texas, so just write an article like one of the, like just like this, like you can take an article title ki hire a fitness coach in Austin or Texas, the best reliable fitness coach in Austin, or experienced fitness coach in Austin or Texas, something like that, and just write it down the content. And make sure your keyword fitness coach in Austin or Texas should be appear in your headings itself. As you can see here, we have added AI workout generator and something like this, AI workout builder. We have used the variation of the keyword itself, and again AI workout generator, so something like that. And also make sure that your content should like provide some value to the clients or the users who are reading the content. It should not be just simply like with the help of AI and just copy and paste it. You should like review the content if you're like even writing with the help of AI, chat GPT, something like that, and just review the article and put some, give some value to the users who are like going to like read your article. Then only you should like get the you know the leads. And also make sure to add on your website at the bottom section, something like here, as we have like added our own blog, something like this. You guys can like add your FitBudd website, and if you guys don't have any website, then you can like add on your email address or your mobile number, basically your contact details at the end of the blog. If somebody is like reading your blog and at the end he find that this article is good enough, then he can like at least try to like approach you and like contact you on your email and something like that. So that's how you should like guys add on. As I have shared here an example, for example, we were like trying to rank on best personal training software, so we have added this in our article heading, and we have added this something like this here. So it's a similar way, the same way you should like add on and generate the content. Just add on your topic or a keyword in the title and the headings and the in the content itself, And you guys, if make the consistent articles and like grow your Reddit account or Quora account or LinkedIn account, like you can like post 2 to 3 articles on Quora or like Reddit, answer on Quora and post subreddits on LinkedIn and on Medium, then I'm pretty sure you guys will get some definitely good hot leads. So yeah, that's it from my side. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask anything from me. And Aishwarya, it's up to you now.
Thank you so much, Adil and Yangzi, for those amazing insights. I'm sure everyone has picked up some strategies they can start applying right away. If you have any questions, coaches, for Adil and Yangzi, please feel free to drop them in the chat. And while those start coming in, I'd like to take a quick moment to reintroduce FitBudd, especially for those who might have joined us late or haven't explored the platform yet. In summary, FitBudd helps you grow your fitness business with the power of your branded app. Our platform is the only tool you'd ever need to seamlessly run your business and build a robust digital brand. To experience how FitBudd can support your business, we invite you to start a 30-day free trial with us. You can also simply schedule a demo. I'll just drop the link in the chat. And any questions, coaches, please drop them. We'll be very happy to answer.
I'd just like to say, even if you guys have any questions in future regarding content or anything, yeah, you want to do regarding content, then please feel free to reach out. Thanks.
Daenerys, we do have a feature called Live Connect through which you can conduct your classes online. But you can reach out to our support team. It's support@fitbud.com. They'll handle your query. They'll explain you everything about this feature, which you can include in your plan moving forward. Thank you so much, Jean.
Thank you, everyone, for your kind words.
Yes, Elijah, you can use the link that I've provided in the chat and book a demo with us. Elijah, if you've already booked a demo, you must have received an email with the meeting link, right? Guys, if you want to take up Jean's question, she's asking which is the strongest current social media platform.
Okay, so I can answer this question, and Yangzi can like let me know if you wanted to put something on this. So it's totally up to your niche. For example, if I am in a corporate business and I wanted to only like wanted to sell a B2B software, something like that. So definitely I will go to LinkedIn and post an article, right? And if you guys are in like fitness industry, and as we all know that reels are booming nowadays, and each and every single person is like scrolling reels and spending their times, and reels have a huge high side upside potential. So I would say Instagram and TikTok, these two are your best uh, social media platform where you can like spend your time, just because there is a huge potential upside. You don't know like how far your reels can go and how much views you can get. It could be like in millions, it could be like in thousands, it could be like in hundreds, anything, any number which you can assume you can get this that much views on media, on Instagram, and on uh, TikTok
Yes.
only.
I
Yeah.
think just adding to what Adil is saying, um, uh, Instagram and TikTok, especially, I feel like for US market and for global audience, Instagram. Why is because social media is a platform which, which helps you sometimes get motivated when you see others doing stuff, or which helps you, which gives you FOMO, as the Gen Zs today say, fear of, it builds fear of missing out. So if someone in your circle is doing a fitness program, if they're into marathons, or if they're into yoga or Pilates or such, then you get sort of motivated as well, right? So I think, yeah, to reach a broader audience right now, the strongest social media platform would be TikTok and Instagram. And if you're not camera shy, if you're not, even if you're camera shy, I would say, putting strategies where you don't necessarily show your face, but maybe take help from your clients, which you already have. Or if you're not camera shy again, then put your own workout routines, which a lot of our existing FitBudd coaches already do. What they do is, they put a lot of videos of themselves and try to motivate their clients as well, and constantly put client testimonials as well. So yeah, TikTok especially for the US market, and Instagram for global. But then again, if you want to really tap into a new market while doing Instagram and TikTok, you can go to Reddit and Quora, and then use LinkedIn for high ticket clients.
We'll wrap up the Q&A here. Thank you for joining us today. And a big thanks to Adil and Yangzi again for your valuable insights.
Thank you.
We'll share our social media handles also in the chat. So you can follow us to stay updated on everything new happening at FitBudd. And we look forward to seeing you in the next masterclass. Have a very, very nice day ahead, coaches.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
good
Have a good day.
day. Bye bye. See you around.